We're right here, so we don't have much left.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a roof.
I like how they're like socially acceptable, so don't parkour.
You've the scent of
Hello.
success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then.
I've
Let us
done
see what
all
can be
the
done.
stuff required, and I
Walk the
understand.
city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you,
Huh.
the others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
That's right, because I interrogated that one guy who was like, yeah, we'll be peaceful as long as you guys are slaves to us or something like that, and it was something like that, so.
Favor your blade, brother.
Yep. Adios. I'm gonna
Before I
go
there's
kill
something
the
I should
guy.
say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Interesting.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
So I'm wondering if we're gonna become the new leader of these assassins, because it seems like he's still pretty close with all of the other people, but the leader seems to be doing the same exact thing that all of these other guys that were supposed to assassinate are doing, which is using power as an advantage to get what well, to get what he wants done. Okay. Cool pose and all, but I'd like to actually get there.
We gather here to
Okay.
mourn the loss of our beloved,
I guess I'll hear from over here.
taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Interesting. Dead silence. Okay. I'm kind of just glitched out here. I can't move. Let me out! I want off this gravestone, please. Please? Dang it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Error. Memory currently recording. Okay, there we go. I was
Gathered
like,
here
I was like,
are
huh?
the
What does that
followers
mean?
of our beloved Majduddin. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
The Crusaders' helmets look so, like, disproportionate to the body. It kind of throws me off. Like the red Crusader helmets make them look kind of like bobbleheads to me, and I don't know why.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run.
He's
from
gonna
anyone
murder
who
everybody.
faces them fairly. But not today. For since one stands among us, he mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, good to know he can counter. Ow. One has a bow. Why? His counters are on point. Mine are too, but his are a little bit more effective, considering the fact that it's one against one guy. Ow. Ugh. Okay, so there's one. Ow. That hurts. Come on. Get back here! Stop shooting me! There we go. I got shot like 15 times with a
I sense you expected
with a
someone
bow.
else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9.
Interesting.
The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Interesting. But interesting. At least he didn't give him more reason to try and kill him. Oh, that's a flag. Wait a minute. Ow. Ow. Miss. Okay. That'd be fantastic if I could just get by and get away right off the bat like that. But it's interesting. He used a decoy to try and get me. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stay in there for a little bit longer. But, so it's interesting because he used a decoy this time, but... Oh, come on. Ow. Ow. Okay. Whoops. 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 We don't talk about that. Let's get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I don't want to get shot with a bow 18 times like last time, because that hurt. Please get me up there. We're so close, and I don't want to get caught right off. Just... What? Of course. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is the door closed? It was because one person found me.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
I knew he was going to point that out.
A woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed. Men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother.
Interesting.
Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people.
Interesting.
Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Interesting. Robert was never at the funeral. Ride to Arsif and to find Robert. Okay. So, it looks like we're going to have to go on a little goose chase just to find this guy and murder the correct person. Hopefully I don't land on him. Okay, good. I was a couple inches from just crushing that guy there. Finally! We're actually where we're supposed to be!
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Oh, man. Ugh. Man, what's going on? Uh-oh. No! Dang it. Am I allowed to go over here now? Okay, good. I probably can't go up. Yeet. Gotta get the guy with the arrow first, because that gets annoying quick. Counter. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. Great. Uh-oh. Time to fight everybody. Ow. No. Uh-oh. Incorrect. Uh-oh. Owie. Okay. Just keep running. I don't need to worry about them. If I try to fight everybody here, I'm going to be fighting for a while. Well, they just appeared there. Lovely. That took forever. That won't work. Honestly, yeah. Never mind. Well, time to face a whole bunch of Templars. That's lovely.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me?
Interesting.
Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
No.
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
Yep.
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. I'm inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to
Now
use
listen.
soldiers to take Acre.
I have an interesting story, man. You gotta hear.
He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do.
Interesting.
You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If
I literally killed like half your army over there. It's gonna be fine.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Oh.
What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you. The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassins!
Interesting. This seems a little unfair. It was supposed to be a one-on-one. This is like an 18-on-1. Ow. Why? Why is all of them countering now for some reason? Ow. Okay, there we go. Looks like we might be able to get the main bad guy right here. We just need to fight for the right to party. And counter a lot as well. Whoa. That was an interesting combo. Hurt a lot. Whoa. Dang it. He did like 10 damage to me.
You are exposed.
That's crazy. It went from like a challenge rating of like 1 to like 35. There we go. Okay. Sorry, King Richard. You weren't the target here, but... What? Ow. Ow. Seriously? There we go. I was gonna say, what's the point in even...
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
I was like, what's the point in even throwing him to the ground if I can't hit him?
Nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live
You.
to carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a
Oh.
Ever wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just two more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference
Yeah.
that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Interesting. So yeah, the final boss is just gonna be the.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even
Interesting.
If he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No, we are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes,
Interested.
yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Interesting. So target has been eliminated. Now we need to probably fight the leader of the Assassin's Guild, which is going to be interesting. Thank you for watching the video in its entirety, and hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and comment down below as to what you liked. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want similar content. Hope you know God loves you very, very much, and can't wait to see you guys again next time.